Boo Lab. I'm Danielle.
And I'm Patricia. Today we're playing Controlled Demolition by Jesse. Now, Danielle, I have a question for you that's topical here, since this is a level all about shit exploding. Now, what I'm wondering is, what is the most dangerous situation that you've ever been in?
Whoa. Okay, well, I used to be an EMT.
Uh-huh.
And once upon a time, I was on a plane.
Uh-huh.
And there was a medical emergency, and they were calling for, like, any doctors or nurses. Nobody got up. And I was like, well, you're getting me! And I had to help. The guy thought he was having a heart attack on the plane. But he actually wasn't. He was passing a kidney stone, which, if you know anything about that, it's a horrifically painful thing and really terrifying. And so he was really scared, and I took his vitals, and I, sort of helped him out. And I sort of assured everyone that he'd probably be okay and we didn't need to stop the plane or anything, but he was in a lot of pain, so that kind of sucked. So yeah, it was pretty dangerous. I was afraid he was having a heart attack, and that would have been real bad. We would have had to divert the plane and all that stuff, and he could have died.
Now, what I want you guys to know is that in an earlier take of this, Danielle's first answer...
I was in extreme danger of being barfed on. I sort of
That's not dangerous! Was when she helped someone out who almost threw up on her. That was her answer to what's the most dangerous situation you've ever been in.
That was another medical emergency I helped with, and she definitely barfed on me a little bit.
It's very dangerous. Well, if you know Danielle, she freaks out about throw up. But anyway, okay, so the most dangerous situation that I've been in, I was 11 or 12. I was vacationing in El Salvador, and we were at the beach. We were just coming back from the beach. It was nighttime, and one of my uncles was driving a truck, and he definitely had something to drink. To preface this, people in El Salvador are very reckless drivers. They drive on the opposite side of the street all the time.
So they're
they go way past the speed limit. So anyway, okay, so he was definitely drunk driving, and there was a car who shit, what is this? Am I dead? Oh, okay, sorry. There was a car who grazed our car, and he just got pissed in that moment. And the other thing, yes,
okay. And
the other thing that you need to know about this is that it was a pickup truck, and I was in the back. We were all riding in the back of the pickup truck, because that's just normal over there. That's just how people get around. Everyone likes having a pickup truck, and the entire family rides in the back of the truck. So he got super angry in that moment and turned the fucking truck around and started going in the opposite direction of what he was supposed to be, against traffic, chasing this car. And he was just so belligerent about it, and he thought he was in the right. Because the other thing that you have to know about this is that he's a police officer over there, so he was
God!
So he was just nothing can happen to me because I'm a police officer. No one's going to arrest me. I can do this, which of course was ridiculous.
Shit.
And he's just chasing this guy. He puts his fucking light on, I think. Wait a minute, why is this not exploding?
His siren?
Yeah, and just chasing this guy for 5 minutes, and in the turn that he made to start chasing this guy against traffic was so severe that someone almost fell off the back of the truck.
God!
And
this is why you hate driving.
No, it's not. Anyway, what I was saying was, oh shit, what is this? Someone almost fell off, and I remember having to help, me and my aunts and uncles having to help this guy. He was an inch. His face was an inch away from hitting the moving wheel, because he almost fell off. He was barely holding on with his fingers, and so we pulled him up. And after screaming at our uncle to fucking stop chasing this guy that he couldn't even catch up to, he finally stopped, and that was the most dangerous situation I've ever been in, I think.
That's really terrifying, actually. Madman cop driving down in absolute rage while drunk.
Yeah.
Holy shit. While with just people in the back of the car dying.
Well, he did. I mean, okay, I'm not excusing what he did, definitely, but no one died.
Nobody died. All right. I can't believe if nobody died. That's harsh. Holy shit, that's... Okay.
Where does this go?
I've been very blessed that most emergency situations I've been in, I'm on the other side. Like, I'm generally trying to help other people. It's not to say that nothing bad's ever happened to me. I've passed out in a lot of bad places.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have fainted from running too hard a couple of times in my life and, like, barfed and other bad things happened to my body while that happened, so...
See, I remember earlier I was like, her first answer was barfing. Now notice how another one of her stories involves barfing.
Hate throwing up. I kind of have those.
That's like Danielle's biggest fear. One of her biggest fears.
One
One of her biggest fears is what I said.
I really don't like it.
What the
It's not fun. No puke.